What's going on, guys? It's your guy Jay, and here we are with yet another overdub. So, I know last time, well, we left off in a really hairy situation. I'm pretty sure this takes me like forever to figure out what to do just because this is such a hairy level. Also, notice, look at that handsome dude. He's got a shirt on. What? This guy owns clothes? Yeah, Jay does own some clothes. Believe it or not. But I think on the last recording, I foolishly stated that I had everything set up perfectly and there would be no need to overdub the next couple episodes. Well, that clearly was not the case, as here we are, overdubbing yet another episode. So what happened was I have two things. So one's called Nice Mike with a capital N, lowercase m as in Michael, and the other is Nice Mike with two capitals, so capital N and capital M as in Michael. I had the wrong one set up. Not really important. I think everybody likes the overdubs a little bit better anyways because there's a lot of thinking going on and checking stats. So, oh boy, right now I am looking at the mess that is going on for all of our units who are down on the bottom left. Which, if you guys look at the... So that's a super soldier. If I hadn't... This is one of the scariest units we've seen in this entire playthrough. I just want to throw that out there. That fucker is terrifying. If you saw, he had a silver lance. So that gives him massive attack. And his base strength's 19, and his luck's really high, and his speed ain't half bad either. Actually, I think his speed's really high too. Dude's just a nightmare. I really hate that recruit. Super soldiers are the scariest. Well, we haven't fought like any super journeymen, have we? Or super pupils? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Have we fought those? I don't know. I honestly can't remember. But this upcoming week is actually really exciting. So I'm about to be heading back up home. I get to see my brothers Jackson and Keaton are going to be playing live some music. They both are. So Jackson plays the guitar and Keaton plays the bass. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some of that. Ugh, excuse me, I'm disgusting. And I think I'm going to belch again. Why am I belching? I did just drink a Monster. That's probably why. I actually got the blue Monster that I don't normally get because it had a little thing on it where you could win, like, I think it was Halo 6 or like an Xbox One X, which I don't even really want an Xbox One X. Or is that even what it's called? Xbox Series X? Why is the name so confusing? I don't know. The new Xbox from, look at the date below for whatever time this is posted. The one that's coming out in December. But anyways, I ended up buying those instead just for the off chance that I could win it. And then I ended up throwing away the receipt, which apparently you need the receipt in order to even participate and have an attempt at winning it. So it ended up all being for naught, and it makes me like kind of like bloated, so I don't know. And of course, I get a phone call, so I'm going to go ahead and silence that. Classic. As I always say, no one cares unless you're busy doing something. And then you're the most popular person on the planet. That's just facts. Oh god, I forgot about this whole like middle set. Oh god, the middle is really scary too. We have that crazy crit lady up there. I don't know if you guys saw, but I'm currently formulating a plan to take down that bad Medusa bitch. So we really wanted to crit there with Erika, but at least Erika dodged, and that's really big. I do some risky plays, I will say. But the thing is, they're high risk, but I feel like the reward outweighs them, right? Because this Nomad is very problematic. He does a lot of damage physically, and then a lot of the units over here don't have good resistance, so it doesn't really matter which end he's hitting on, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. And you can tell his attack's really high because it's cutting through Loot's armor. And Loot and Garrick have, like, maxed out defense at as level 2 rangers. Fun fact, I also realized that... So, Loot was not the go-to for giving the Metis drops, or Metis Tome, Aphis drops. I don't remember which it is in this game, but whatever the item is that helps you, or helps your unit have really high growth rates, because Loot's probably going to max out all of her stuff, because Rangers have pretty low stat caps comparatively. At least for, like, attack and defense. I mean, it'll be nice for resistance and speed, but I feel like we could have gotten more bang for our buck if we gave it to, say, like, Amelia or Ewan, maybe. Just because generals and... Spoiler, I'm going to evolve Ewan into a Sage. Good level up. Well, now Garrick's definitely maxed on defense. See, here she is. Dude, this chick... Man, that sucks. I knew that was coming. I didn't know it was coming that soon. So I'm not happy about it. You guys can't tell, but that was like legit, like 30 seconds of just like me waiting. I really didn't want to lose Vanessa there, guys. Trash has been... She's our, like, oldest comrade besides young Sethers. Man, she just deserves so much better. Ooh, that was not good that we got hit by that bolting. The thing is, I don't think there's a better play I could have done. Also, so I was, when I was doing the recording, I kept saying, alright, Yuri, here we go. I'm going to actually use Ewan. Are you happy? And then, well, you just saw that. Ewan pulled a skill off, so that was actually pretty clutch on Ewan. Our Ewan's nothing to write home about. Now, Tana, though. Tana, I'm going to write her some love letters. She's amazing. Ephraim could kind of use a little bit of work, if we're being totally honest. Same with Cormag. He's just too slow. Here comes Moshcat. Milo always comes over as soon as I start recording. It's the same thing as, like, the, you're not popular until you're busy doing something, but then you're like, everyone wants a piece of you. So here I am trying to decide, like, how the fuck do we deal with Super Soldier Silver Lance down here? Because I don't know if I've checked my stats yet, but this dude, or this lady down there, she still does, like, crazy heavy damage to our Tethies. And, well, yeah, we really don't want to lose Tethies, obviously. Tethies is our best unit. As long as we have Tethies, Tana, Ephraim, Erika, Sethers, I feel like as long as we have two good mages, we do have a chance of beating the game, just because we can heal up units who can even do the most minuscule... That guy has a crit. That guy's a heavy spear crit. That's really bad for young Ewan. You guys are probably wondering why I didn't send young Sethers down. So, I really want to... Well, you'll see what I'm going to do. But I've got a pretty cool play that I do up here. Is young Sethers the one that has the Hopland Guard? I can't remember. But I know I do a pretty dope play where I give Tana... I heal a Tana, give her the Hopland Guard, and set her up to use Lightning all in the same turn. I don't think that's happened. I just spoiled that, didn't I? Man, doing these overdubs is actually pretty fun. I really like rewatching everything. Also, it's so weird seeing me with a sweatshirt on. Maybe, I mean, today it's kind of chilly right now, but I don't know. We've been also, like, having a heat wave, so I think the shirt might have to come back off depending on when I'm recording, because yesterday I think it got up to, like, 70, like, high 70s, 80. Fahrenheit, obviously, not Celsius, because that'd be fucking wild and dead. So that guy's scary. Does he have a silver blade or silver sword? Because silver blade, and I forget this when I'm doing the actual level, silver blade's the one that crits, not silver sword. 19. Beautiful, don't even have to worry about it. Garrick was clutch. We love that. I love clutch Garrick when Garrick's clutch. You know who one of the least clutch people is actually Young Looters. Young Looters is not very clutch. Also, I'm getting stuffy. I like to ooh, nice Critterino. Not necessary, Tana, but I love the savagery. Erika's down there fighting with fighting with looters as an unevolved unit. So I don't know if you guys saw, but there's a dude with a halberd, and then there's another guy who actually does pretty good damage, I think, to loot as well. Plus, we have limited healing. And remember, this is double speed. So each of these turns that you guys are watching take me twice as long to figure out. They each, this and the next recording took me I think it was 30 minutes almost on the exact dot. Because this was hard to plan around and get through, frankly. But it's been a really good work week also. Finally got our freaking tech issue resolved that's been plaguing us for literally a month and a half. Holy shit, that literally happened last night. So, I'm over the moon. Literally everyone there's over the moon because, God, it was just such an annoying problem. It made it so everything... So basically, the issue was you would log into the system, it would say it couldn't connect to whatever, the server or whatnot, and you'd have to shut down the entire system, reboot it, and then so when you do that, by the way, these computers are not great. It takes like 10 minutes, right? And well, maybe like 5 to 10, probably more like in the realm of 5, but still, if it doesn't work, ooh, we just got tagged by halberd, and then E1 missed, but that's a pretty good level up for young E1. There we go, another skill proc. So I'm still... Okay, well, let me finish that story first. And then if it doesn't work, then they have to, do the exact same thing again, which takes double the time. And that would happen a few times during any given day, which was very annoying and really adds up on time that's just being wasted for no freaking reason. Excuse me, man. I'm just gnarly. Also, I missed what happened on... Did Tethys attack the little super soldier? I don't know. Thinking about what to do with Salad right now. Because we know that Salad's weirdly good despite being... If Salad had... So, that chick is so low. So I'm excited. I'm like, alright. And, oh, I remember. So I set them up like that, down at the bottom right. So that way... Because the AI will not move, an enemy unit who's already next to your unit back to allow a different unit to go up and attack. So the one who gets priority is either, if there's an empty space, then they'll do the strongest, or they'll just stack up behind and make a weird train, which is what they're doing now. They're just making a train, and we love that. We want to see that train. Because that's the only way we can beat that freaking super soldier, as far as I can tell. Because she's terrifying. She takes multiple... I mean, I don't think any one of our units could take her down, frankly. It'd be tough. Alright, so we gotta kill them. I guarantee I forgot that dude had a halberd. Yep, I did. Oh, well, halberds don't even do extra damage. What am I worried? Oh, that's that heavy spear. Yep, I forgot about the heavy spear person too, didn't I? Yep. Sure did. That's a very, very J-ish maneuver, if I do say so myself. But if you guys noticed that, we killed that one Medusa lady who had the super crit chance and had Demon Surge. So that's humongous. We've almost... Well, we've cracked the first wave of Strong Guards. Now we just have the Royal Guards left up there, and that's good. I did not know that woman was going to heal. That made me very upset. We could have just lost E1 right there, because that would have done 36. That was very lucky and clutch on E1's part. Young Salad just always hits his shots. Very skillful. Boom, boom. Heck yeah. I think we're getting close to the very end of this episode. Right now I'm trying to... So, now the issue is, who do I... Yeah, I found that meme. R.I.P. Vanessa for the next episode, I guess. Actually, I can't update it for the next one, but the following one I will. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.